We got the new Nomad Cosmetics palette. Oh my goodness. And this is Key West, Key Largo, Florida, whatever. Look at this. We're going to be a parakeet today. So you guys don't know me, my name is Elaina. I usually do makeup reviews, tutorials, colorful looks like this, drag looks, celebrity impersonations, you name it. Just check out my channel later. I was on Painted with Raven Season 2, available on La Princess Plus right now. So in this video, we're obviously diving into the brand new palette, brand new release coming out today by Nomad Cosmetics. So we're gonna do swatches, quick tutorial, and we're gonna arrive at this. So like, comment, subscribe, follow me on social media, all the links are down below. So let's get right to this. So first of all, thank you so much Nomad Cosmetics, Felicia, for sending me over this palette. I'm on PR list of Nomad Cosmetics. If it's the first time watching me, yes, I get the palette for free. I don't get paid for the video or for the promotion. They don't request me to post a video. This is just all on me because I love the brand and I love their formulation. I love everything about them. So that's why you watch this video. So this is the new Nomad Cosmetics Keys Beachy and Peachy, and this is Florida Keys, and this is very special. Well, I always say that, but this is very special because I used to live in Florida, and yeah, I'm not like a big fan of humidity. I don't think I'll go back after California weather. Florida will never compare, but this is like a little nostalgic for me because we've been to Florida Keys, and you know, this is like the color store and everything is very, very familiar. So this is a destination brand. If you don't know, Nomad Cosmetics is the indie brand owned privately by one person. It's a one-woman show. I think she has a partner, but anyway, so like I really support the indie brands, especially ones that has great formulas like this. So we're going to be diving into this. So this is 18 shades, and I'm going to read the little description on the Instagram. It says Beachy and Peachy color story collection of tropical hues, obviously, from sun-washed yellows, peaches, and key limes to richly soaked purples, ocean blues, and sunset corals. Perfect. So this is 11 fun in the sun mattes and 7 glistening water shimmers inspired by the always sunny Florida Keys. So this is pretty much it. It sums it up. So highlights, it's infused with coconut oil to help hydrate and condition skin. Well, I don't know about coconut oil, but it blends beautifully, as you can tell. It blends, it's pigmented, so yeah. And it's launching on Tuesday, June 25th, which is tomorrow for most people, but it launches at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time. So this is like tricky. It's Tuesday, but it's really Monday in some places. Like for me, in California, if you're on the West Coast, it's 9 p.m. on Monday, so you can snatch it at 9 p.m. And in Europe, it's 6 a.m. Central European Time, CET, is that what it stands for? On Tuesday morning. So yeah, so it makes sense. So this is 18 pan color palette, and this is $49, 49 euro. So that's all information for you guys. So as I always said, don't have any affiliate links or any codes, discounts with them. I'm just making a video because I love it, and yeah, so $49. It's perfect, beautiful formula. Everything blends beautifully, as you can see, and I highly recommend them. So in the next video, you'll see the swatches, and then we'll see a quick tutorial, and we'll arrive at this tropical, a little tacky earrings. But anyway, it's very Florida look. So let's get into it. So I have just watched this, and I think I did a pretty good job swatching it. Usually my swatches kind of suck, but I think I did pretty well. Swatches beautifully as always. All the Nomad Cosmetics palettes swatch really well. So now we got here the first row, the second row, and the third row. I mean, there's 6 shades in each row. And the shimmers are so good. As usual, we all like shiny shimmer things. The pastel mattes seem to swatch real well as well. I love that. So I'll be back to try it on my eyeballs. So we here with Nomad Cosmetics palette, and I'm doing a little bit of a Instagram reel. I got my ring light here, the second camera on my phone. So I've got a little bit of eyeshadow, so excuse me if you see those kind of things, but I don't know how to do two videos at the same time without doing this, you know. But anyway, this is so gorgeous, and I'm more excited about it now that I created this eye look than I was before, because some shades literally look like neon. I'm like, oh, it didn't even look like that in swatches. So we're gonna start with purple, of course. I want to create this sunset, water, Florida paradise, obviously, kind of rainbow moment. I mean, this is just calling for it. So this is Key West, and this is the deep, deep, deep dark purple. And we're just gonna create the outer corner. The depth is there. You know, I'm getting a little more lenient with the black. I used to be like, there has to be a black, there has to be a black. And now I'm like, you know what? I can probably go with a dark shade. I mean, it would be nice to have a black, but it's nice to have a bright shade, and it's gonna give you the depth without being black and muddy. So now we're going for the blue, the sea meets sky, this one. And I might add a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna go into the green and wait until you see the green. That green was like, wow, I did not expect this green to pop like that. Sometimes you look at the palette and it looks like it just, I mean, it's pretty. But then you put it in a high and it's like, wow, it really pops. So I'm gonna add a little bit of Overseas Highway. Just a little lighter blue here. And then I'm gonna go for that green. That green is like, whoa, gorgeous. So Key Lime Time. So it looks very average in the palette, and I'm gonna tell right away I wasn't impressed, but watch. It literally gives you like a little bit of a glow. I don't know what's up with that. It looks a little neon to me. I'm so into it. You know, I'm not a green person. I'm not into green that much, but wow, wow, wow. This green did not disappoint. Now I just added a little bit of this in the inner corner. So I'm gonna create kind of a bluish side here and a greenish side over here. So just add a little blues, a little purples, and that's gonna be the end of the upper highlight. Wait until we get into the lid. Oh, I'm so impressed. So I did a very basic cut crease, and now we're gonna go into the shimmers and look at them. This, wait for it. And then we're gonna go for this and this. So this one is called Country Republic. This one is Key Largo, and this one is Rum Runner. You know, this one is called Sunset Celebration. But I'm like, where's Pink Flamingo? You know, it's almost like asking for a Pink Flamingo shade. Because, I mean, if you live in South Florida, which I did, when I immigrated to US, I mean, there should be a story here. When I immigrated to US in 1998, I met my husband online, I immigrated here, and I lived in Florida because that's where he lived, in Miami. We lived in Miami, and lived in Miami from 1998 to 2011. And I mean, Florida is too hot and humid. I'm not coming back there. But those tacky pink flamingo statuettes, they're everywhere. I mean, not everywhere, I'm exaggerating, but a lot of houses like to put those things in the front yard. I mean, I'm just dragging them, but I think it's so tacky. Those things are so tacky. But it's so Florida, you know, it's so Florida. Those pink flamingos, it's like they needed that pink flamingo shade. I'm a little disappointed, but anyway, I'm just laughing because I think it's hilarious. Country Republic. So here's your golden yellow shimmer. We're going to build this up and tap it in. Press it in real well. Ah, look at that. Look at that payoff. That's a real metallic shimmer. Outstanding. So we're just gonna create a little sunset moment, Key Largo. And we're gonna go with a rum runner. Sunset, sunrise, you name it. Florida has both because if you're on the East Coast, obviously you get beautiful sunrises. And on the West Coast, you got beautiful sunsets over the water. I've been to the West Coast, by the way. Comment below if you lived in Florida before. We did not live on the West Coast, but my husband worked there for a while. He was flying one private owner. He's a pilot, so he was flying this guy. He lived in Tampa, so he would commute from Hollywood, Florida to Tampa. That's like a 2-hour commute, but it wasn't that often, so it wasn't bad. But we got invited there to stay, like in that guy's hotel. He owned a hotel, and it was nice, but it's so quiet. He actually, he wasn't in Tampa, he was in Naples. It's even worse. Oh my god. Naples is like a sleepy, sleepy little town. It's pretty, but there's nothing going on. To be honest, I hated it there. I mean, for vacation, I guess if you like quiet, it would be nice, but I don't like quiet. Anyway, we're going for that sunset celebration. And I kind of wish it was a little more pink, and this is a little too red. I feel like it needs pink because, you know, the pink flamingo. My husband looked at the palette. He's like, where's pink? He's a Floridian. He lived in Florida since he was like 6 years old because his dad was in the Air Force and they traveled a lot. So his dad retired from Air Force. They ended up in Florida. So when he was 6, his dad already retired. And yeah, so he knows Florida. He's like, nope, we didn't think. He's such a critic. You know, he usually has no opinion. All of a sudden, he has all kinds of opinions with this palette. I'm like, excuse you, sir. Take several seats. So we're going to finish the under eyes with the same Sunset Celebration in Key West. I seldomly put this kind of reddish color in my low lash line. Because this kind of color, you have to be careful. It might make you look like you've been crying, like you have red eyes. But in the combination with purple, it's alright. I'm going to clean this brush on my color switch and use the same brush for Key West. And then we'll do the waterline in purple and that kind of a pinkish color as well. I just used Anastasia Beverly Hills chroma sticks with it. And I'm gonna do it off camera because nobody wants to see me poking my eyeballs. So this is the finished look, all blended and the foundation done with very tacky earrings. But like I had to because this is like representation of Florida. Look at the sleeves, tropical, very tropical. The flowers, I mean, this is like total match. But it's like all jokes aside, I'm living for this. This is my kind of palette. Like my soul is just singing. My bird, my parakeet heart is happy. I love it. It's not for everyday going to Walmart look awkward, but you know, for the extra occasions, you know, for playing with makeup, this is perfect. And for pride looks, like hello, here's your rainbow. So what do you think, guys? I mean, it's not for everyone. Like most people, let's be real. Most people everyday life, they just put a little beige eyeshadow and go, or a little bit of a mascara and go. I mean, nobody got time for this. And even me going to teach Zumba, I just do my neutral looks with Nomad Cosmetics neutral palettes, those travel palettes. I love them, and that's my go-to. Like I do that neutral look. I'm off to teach, you know, in the morning, because you don't have time to do all that, you know, obviously. But for the color lovers, for the collectors, for the fans of the brand, and for the colorful birds like me, we love this. The shimmers are to die for, and the mattes are incredible. Even the light pastels are like, boom, pastel pigmentation. Yeah, highly recommend. I mean, I'm always a fan of Nomad, but some palettes like, this one is mine. I love it. The travel palettes are good, but this is like, you know what I mean. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. I'm going to pick this up because it's coming out very soon. And do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Ring that notification bell down here so you know when I upload new videos. So thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.